Alright, so today I'm going to be doing chapter 9 of social computing. So what is social computing? Well, it's the social behavior plus information systems which create value. So this improves collaboration, encourages user-generated content, information available to everyone, and this provides power to the people. Information is not anonymous. So the quick quiz, the most important reason that social computing is valuable is, well, that information is not anonymous. So what is, 9.1, what is Web 2.0? So let me explain what Web 1.0 versus Web 2.0. So here, Web 1.0 is mostly read-only, 250,000 sites, far more published content than user-generated content. So more published content, and has 45 million users. So Web 2.0, this is the read and write website, and it has some over 100,000 sites, user-generated content approaching published content, and has 3.5 billion users. So you could see a massive jump from 45 million to 3.5 billion. So Web 2.0 tools. We have Ajax, which is a web development for efficiency. We have tagging, which is the label information on the web. So I'll highlight that. Label information. We have really simple syndication, or RSS. This enables newspapers. We have blogs, blogging, and blogosphere. It's like personal diaries. This is where just people explain like their opinions on stuff and anything like that. Micro blogging as well. And we have wikis, where it's a website that can contribute content. So Wikipedia, and then sometimes they have like different types of wikis depending on the subject. So like Wiki Sports, that explains like information, let's say, on like hockey players and like history on hockey players, hockey teams, and everything like that. So the quick quiz, well, a blank is a personal website open to the public in which the creator expresses his or her opinion chronologically. So this is a blog. So 2, a blank is a website made up entirely of content posted by users. So this is also a wiki. As I just explained, like Wikipedia, a lot of people say one of the bad things about it is that it's posted by users and then it's edited by users. So that's an example of a wiki. So social networks and mashups. Well, we have social graph here that's made up of links or connections among your social network. We have the social capital, which is the number of connections you have inside your social network. So I'll highlight that. So social capital is the number of connections in your social network. And then social graph is the links and connections in your social network. So categories of social networking. So socially oriented, it's like Facebook, where it's more just to socialize. Professional networking is LinkedIn to get jobs, to more in the job area. Media sharing is YouTube and Netflix. Communications is WhatsApp and Messenger. Collaboration is WebPaint and PB Works. Social news is Reddit or other sites. I'm not really sure, but Reddit's maybe the most famous. Events, Foursquare, and Eventful. So enterprise social networks, in-house private company social networks for employees, facilitate collaboration such as ease in setting up virtual teams. So mashups, website that takes different content from other websites and mixes that. So healthmap.org or londonprofiler.org. They use different content and just make one giant website that uses all those contents. So it's easier for the user to navigate through and visually show them. So a quick quiz, well, enterprise social networks and social networks are the same thing? No, this is not the same thing. So enterprises are for a company and it's more private. Social is open to everyone. It's like Facebook. So the number of connections you have within and between social networks is your social capital. So if you see up here, it's the number of connections, yes, so in yellow. So 9.2, fundamentals of social computing in business. Social computing in business is social commerce. Benefits of social commerce to customers. Well, it's better and faster vendor responses to complaints. Benefits of social commerce to businesses. It gets closer. It allows the business to get closer to customers. So the risks of social commerce, well, uncontrolled negative feedback on social networking. You have the 20-80 rule, where 20% of the customers make 80% of the comments. So sometimes you may see product reviews that are just normally just all negative, because it's usually negative people or negative customers that will leave a comment. If you're satisfied with the product, you'll tend to not really add a review. So negative feedback can be very valuable for organizations if used properly. This is true. The 20-80 rule refers to the fact that 20% of the feedback on social media is typically negative. That is true. So when faced with negative feedback, companies should what? They should respond constructively and appropriately. So 9.3, social computing in business. Shopping. Take ratings, reviews, recommendations into account when shopping. Are there a lot of reviews? Are the reviews detailed? Are there distinct reviews? RateMyProfessor.com is heavily used by students, and this is an example of an example of like shopping for your professor. A good thing to take into account when looking at I guess an item when you're shopping is to make sure that some of the reviews aren't made by bots. And a good way to see that is if it's really a generic comment and you could see many comments made kind of the same form and using a lot of emojis. For some reason, a lot of bots they make it a lot of emojis, and it's just very short, like saying the product is very good and awesome and like stuff like that. So just be aware that there are bots that leave a ton of reviews, so it might scale the product differently. So group shopping, well, Groupon, it provides a major deals usually in restaurants for short time. So Groupon, major deals, and this is usually in restaurants. So shopping communities and clubs, well, it's short limited time sales. This is usually seen with luxury items. So social marketplaces like Craigslist, Etsy, Facebook Marketplace, and it helps members make their own creations and sell their own products. So quick quiz, blank offers major discounts or special deals during a short time frame. This is group shopping. So short time, I'll just highlight that for you guys. And then number 2, blank hosts sales for their members that last just a few days and often feature luxury brands. This is shopping clubs. So 9.4, social computing in business, marketing. So social ads placed in paid for media space on social media networks, social apps, branded online applications that support social interactions and user contributions. Viral marketing, it's word of mouth. A good example if your marketing is viral is word of mouth, that's spreading it. So social intelligence, monitoring, collection, and analysis of socially generated data and the resultant strategic decisions on social media content. Market research, well, data that's been collected on social media for market research purposes. So data collected on social media. Conversational marketing, it's companies utilizing social computing tools to obtain feedback from customers. So I'll highlight that. So utilizing social computing tools to obtain feedback. So why is marketing so valuable on social media? We provide information voluntarily and free, assess markets in real time. Monitoring, collection, and analysis of socially generated data and the resulting decisions is called what? This is called social intelligence. This is right here. All right, so 9.5, social computing in business, customer relationships management. So empowered customers. Empowered customers drive the conversation. You're an empowered customer. Customers can reach out to millions of other customers, and that makes them empowered. Quick quiz. Most companies do not find it necessary to closely monitor social media. This is false. Many companies do find it necessary to monitor social media. So 9.6, social computing in business, human resource management. So recruiting. Well, LinkedIn allows businesses to hire precisely and scan profiles quickly. So this is why you should always detail your LinkedIn account with specific wording. So when you go for a job, it'll be automatically into the next step of the profiling. So finding a job, well, LinkedIn, it's a quick way to scout job openings, employee development. So quick quiz, LinkedIn is the best suited for which of the following types of job search? Mid-level job searches. Why has LinkedIn become so important to recruiters? Because LinkedIn enables recruiters to precisely target their searches. Like I said before, with precise keywordings that will end up elaborating their profiles. So that's why it's very important to make sure that your LinkedIn matches the job that you're going for. All right, so thank you guys.